Chat, this game is
Greg
easy.
Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
This is
We'll
light
see
work.
The New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they're still compensating for the loss of Aaron Aflalo.
Well,
This is
this
light
is
work.
a tough blow for this team. I mean,
Put me in, coach.
For the Warriors,
I don't care
Sanders
who that
checked in
is.
for
We gonna
Moses.
win. Look at
Barnes
y'all.
comes
We already
in for
winning.
Andre Iguodala.
I mean, by 1
And it's
point,
the
but
Cobra in for Steph Curry. Then for the Knicks, Kevin
Draymond.
Sarafi's checked in for
Draymond.
Lopez.
Draymond.
Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Napier in for Evan Fournier. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Anthony. Williams is out there with Kevin Serafin. And it's
Splash
Jared
that, make
Bayless,
that.
And it's Napier
Thank you.
in at the point. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting
Not getting
everything
past me,
and
bro.
racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Ooh, he would have got
Wide
blocked.
open look here for Anthony. Good, and it's Napier.
I
with
get
the
shot,
assist
Carmelo.
that time. Napier's got 3 assists tonight. A chance now to go to Doris Burke,
Perfect.
who had a chance to visit with Kurt Rambis.
Yes,
Oh.
Kevin, he said their focus has to be on
Dog.
the defensive end of the floor.
How is it a
Going against
highlight?
team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that
No
many
way.
lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. It sounds like the most important number for them
Thank you.
today
Yes, sir.
is opposing shooting percentage.
What you looking at over
As it
there,
should
buddy?
be. I mean, this is an opponent that can go through some very
Clay.
hot stretches with the ball. So they've got to do what they can to limit those opportunities.
Yeah, and from what Coach was saying,
Dog.
I mean, he knows that.
I meant to
They
pass
should
the
play
play.
some suffocating D today if he got his message across.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spades is checked in, and Bayless kicks to Jones.
No.
Here's Napier, and Thompson sends it back
Alley-oop, alley-oop.
to
Anybody?
the paint.
Hey.
Not about. Jones has the next game possession.
Looking at
All right.
Golden State since the
My fault.
All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they put up. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
What?
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in the
Ooh,
league,
my fault.
that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Come on, dog.
No good from the Cobra. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Serafin, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the
Break.
line across the board, 77% collectively.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Assist?
Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on.
Here's Williams. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Oh! Just a little bit.
When the defense is not
A little bit
right
further.
on it.
Jeez, bro.
And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want
You
New
look
York to be
faded,
that
bro.
place where
You look faded. I don't got time to
Knicks
hear
fans
that.
for Carmelo to
bro.
help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing
Why
strong
does he keep
to get
being-
the
he's not
Knicks
even-
back into the playoffs.
he's shooting
and
guard.
to make them a destination to where NBA stars
Oh,
want to
God.
come.
But again, please. Or not.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I
Well,
just
Steph Curry's
like
in
the way
here.
they're getting out on the
Oh.
open floor, taking advantage
He must be small
of all those
forward.
fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Move, big dog.
And New York looking at who they've got. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. And there's
Thank
Robin Lopez. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Napier in at the point guard position.
I told you this is gonna be light work.
Leads
Like this
to
team
assists,
does
and
not
that's been
scare.
the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Come on, Carmelo.
There's a screen. Here's Anthony. Goes up again, and that one's good by Lopez.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop.
Okay, yes, I'm
Right,
point
they're
guard.
just too
Yeah, I'm
much
shooting
of an
guard.
advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Left side Curry. The pass to the Cobra. Offensive rebound. Bogut.
Slam that in.
Nice one-handed slam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end.
Do you think, Steph? Do you
Passing,
think?
patience, and teamwork. Those
Give me
were
my
the messages.
assist.
Well, coach not wasting any time in tweaking
Yes,
the
sir.
game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Guard
And
him.
Anthony gets double teamed.
Yes,
And it
sir.
goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. The 2K leaderboard is on the
Choking there, Carmelo. Choking there.
scores in the NBA over the last month.
Ooh,
Freak
Kevin is
second.
top. I'm second.
What a performance offensively. Something
I didn't
has
see him, I
really
was in second
clicked with
place.
his game over this stretch.
So you're saying Kevin Durant will be making more than me? Chat, I be dropping like 20 to 30 points a game, bro.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's been in good form here.
You look stupid.
And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied
Boom.
with that stat line, but he's built
Boom.
for more. Boy, they've
Come
been
on,
this
man.
Run and ball movement has been a
Like,
big
it could be his stats, bro.
Defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Choking there, buddy.
Here's Napier. Foul
Oh, that was
call
me?
time on the
My
two
fault,
chances at
bro.
the free throw line here.
Me gonna miss anyway.
And he's got
Brick.
his first free throw of the game.
Oh,
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80
Brick.
from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up.
was
over
I just talking to
And
Carmelo?
both free throws good for Napier. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Iguodala.
Steph, bro.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
Ooh, I thought I stole that.
Coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
New York, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Golden State moving it around. Here's the Cobra.
Ah!
And the three off target.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Anthony on the wing.
Wait, I have?
Down low. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Fournier.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really
Draymond.
thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you
Oh,
wouldn't
my
think that he'd be
God.
comfortable in that particular situation.
Why do I
but
keep throwing it down
I'll tell you
down the
what,
court?
he didn't
I was about to say
look
down the
like he was
field.
out
We
of
were
his
playing
element at all
NFL.
right there.
The Warriors
Drano.
shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And on
They
the
should have a
season,
merchan-
they're hitting
a
about
merchandise.
76%, which is a
I should
decent
make a
rate.
shirt that says
Looking at who's out there now
Dranos,
for the
honestly.
Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Steph Curry. Got a hand on it. Here's the Cobra. Last game we saw him score 32. Oh, and
If I would have made that doing an alley-oop, bro,
they get in the way
I'm
of the
telling you that.
alley-oop. Not to be.
I'm
Good
doing
job
alley-oops
defensively.
because nobody's open. I feel like they're going to just automatically catch it.
Pass to Seraphin. And a missed layup.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
The Cobra
Bro.
offline with his three.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Whoa.
Barnes against Jones. Here's the Cobra. That three off the mark. But they get it back.
Who made it? He made that.
And he gets it to go.
All right, Thompson. Show you how to shoot threes. Snaky.
The edge on the
mad at
glass
you.
is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You bring him behind
really
his back. You're
reflection of
not
their
cool.
superior effort level to this point. It seems
Oh,
to
I was
me
supposed to be guarding him.
they've
My
gone
fault.
after this win a little bit more.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle
Made that.
taking shape here.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He dropped in 32 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He really was the second unit performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
Let's shoot
He
dead in
was
your
the
mouth,
player
too.
They leaned on that night. He didn't
All right,
miss
come
it.
on now.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from
I
him,
ain't pushing
he
me
was able
forward
to
for no
deliver.
reason,
Well, I
bro.
think he actually gave them
If
a
they
little
gave us the
more
option to fight, bro.
than what they needed.
I
Terrific
fight
all
never.
around effort.
Ooh, caught you slipping.
Not watching for the line that time.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing.
That should have been
smart
passed
basketball.
to foul.
Catching up on the
Something
changes
like
for
that.
Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli.
Drain it again,
And
drain
Larry
it again.
Sanders subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
Shooting 100% in the
J-
quarter.
Barnes, I don't.
They
You
played
have
the
your
ball,
ups
taking
and
full advantage
downs.
at the line.
Like, some days
I
you're
tell
feeling
you,
it, some
nice
days you're
job
not,
making
man.
the most of their opportunities.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams kicks to Bayless. Outside, Jones. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's the Cobra. Good if it goes.
Nope.
Drilled it.
Oh, I drew it! Oh my God!
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves.
Oh, I thought I hold the ball too long, and I did a fadeaway. All right. All right. I ain't got nothing to say. I just got a fat smile on my face. I'm vibing.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one team. And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's
My
checked in
God,
for
are we
Bogut.
blowing them out just a
Harrison
little bit.
Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's the Cobra in for Klay Thompson. The Knicks also changing it up. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Jared Bayless.
I was going to make that for
Barnes
real.
and Green are the forward set. Curry is out there with the Cobra. And it's Ezeli.
You said, hey, I didn't hear the commentator. Oh, that was my fault.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Sanders checked in for Draymond Green.
Larry Sanders.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. And the foul called
Oh,
on
my
Kevin
God.
Seraphin. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Curry attacking.
Made that.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Whoa.
Fournier dishes
I
to
thought he was
Napier.
going to shoot. I can't even cap on that.
Screen by Jones. Napier kicks to Jones. And off
The way my
the
person be
iron,
trying to
and
run
in
and
it
block,
goes.
bro, he look like
Jones has got 5 points so far.
Just
everywhere
the
on
height
place.
separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And the basket by
That
Curry.
was nasty.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Oh, dang, I was trying to keep it
A
for the
minute
8-second
42
violation.
left here in the third quarter. Here's Fournier, guarded by Curry. Jones kicks to Seraphin. Some nice passing by New York here, and he gets it to go. He has 7.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Phoenix.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not
Thank you.
convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Curry
Got it.
attacking. He dishes it to Sanders. He kicks to Barnes from deep. And he knocks it down.
I'll be like that.
The Cobras got 5 points in the quarter. New York's gotten fewer than half of their
Ooh.
three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Thank you.
Here's Napier. Here's Seraphin.
You suck, bro.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That step back can do.
They want to
Get
keep
me
rolling here
squad.
following the win against
Go ahead
the
and
Thunder.
foul me too.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how
Or I could
important
just
it
miss
is
it.
to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital.
Ah,
They
for the
really
back.
utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out
Pass
there
back,
on
pass
the
back.
floor at any given time, they got it done.
Oh
And
my
it makes you feel good as a group.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Oh
Warriors on
man,
top, running away with this one.
y'all
The
suck,
NBA
bro.
on 2K Sports from Oregon.
Barnes, I love you, bro. I had an A on that. That's how it should be, bro. I got a B on Saudi Special. I'm having
Just
a
in
good
for the
game, bro.
Warriors. Looney's checked in for space.
My grade is still
Mackin
decent.
comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's the coach.
Who is that?
Thompson. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Zinkis, he's checked in for Perry Jones. Anthony comes in for PJ
Beesmore's
Hairston.
back.
Derek Williams checked in for Carson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Grant. On the court for the Knicks.
Wait,
Jared
what?
Bayless is
Who
out
am I
there. Derek
playing
Williams.
with? These are all
Then
new
it's
people.
Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. Williams, that's good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Who's Looney? Yeah, like
Here's the Cobra. Offline with
who's
his three.
Looney? I'm so.
Outside Williams. Outside Anthony. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy.
Ah!
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anthony leading the charge.
Oh,
It doesn't really
yo,
matter
come
who starts the
on.
break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed.
Why am I
like
missing
that,
now?
man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Rips down
Thank you.
the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean,
Camelo's
nice
shaking,
steal, and then
man.
how
He got
about the
some weak
elevation,
knees.
Kevin, on the finish.
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great
Wait, was that
play
Carmelo?
defensively.
No.
That
Yeah, it
indicates
was.
the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Kicks it to Lopez. Pass to Williams. And it's good.
Boy, and one.
Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And so it's going to
Brick.
end up in the record books as a blowout.
Yeah, one of these days,
a
people gonna
dominating
miss.
performance for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its
Exactly.
Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And for the year now, they'll ramp
Why
up
could
their
I
wins
make
to
it?
140.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Cobra. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Look at that. Look at you.
Fires
Look at
from
you.
deep.
Goofy. Goofy. Aw.
Rebound by Anthony.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And up the court come the Warriors
Can't
on
catch
the
me.
break.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Jones kicks to Carson. Screen by Jones. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Run
of this
that
one.
clock out.
Just
Run
fine to
that
shoot.
clock out. Run that
From
clock
beyond the
out.
arc. Carson, no good.
Stop.
A three ball.
Oh.
It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Oh, you're not gonna shoot
The
it.
Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total
Yes,
control,
sir.
operating flawlessly.
Run me that. We're at 30 points.
The 2K Sports.
I gotta
postgame
get
show.
player of the game, bro. Come on. I'm not even gonna look at my TV. I'm just turning around. Watch.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak.
You know what I'm
Talk about
saying?
lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big
highlight
game for him.
that.
His attitude, his swagger, it was B.I.G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Yo, I don't know what to say. Let me see. Let me just 30. 9. Yo. Good W. Good W, man. He had 11 points, man. Carmelo, it's alright, though. It's alright. I'm out. I love y'all. Good dub, everybody. Good dub.